want you all, those of you who support socialized medicine will be glad to know that the sex change operations paid for by a man known as Richard Gillard now, the person known currently as Charlie Overby, they were paid for with your tax dollars, but they're still playing with the group called the Lazy Mountain Girls. Those people who retain their identities are Jessie Cotter on guitar and vocals, and Mary O'Dean on fiddle and vocals. And together these four women, these four Lazy Mountain Girls, are going to whip up some marvelous music. In the meantime, while they're still setting up, I want to again remind you that there's lots of live music out there. In fact, the girls are going to be performing at the Roadrunner burger place on Seward Highway mid-February, and they should be in the paper. So watch for that and go out and support them, because we have very, very few places in town where acoustic musicians can perform. Jenny, you can tell them some more about things like taking their loose change and dropping it in the bucket outside.
I mentioned that about 5 minutes ago. Actually, happening this out of a million you can give to us. But if you don't have a million, drop your change outside on your way out, or are you listening to some musicians downstairs?
Recycle your programs. We'll just hand them out next year, and you won't know the difference because we're nice programs. And what else can we tell you? We've got a lot of interesting things. We want you to commit this entire booklet to memory before you recycle it, because there's some interesting information about upcoming things, upcoming events, and gigs, and also the names of your favorite people that you saw. How many people were here the first night and saw, what was the group called? Let me look. It was, Rank Strangers. Who was here for that? Oh, yeah, right. And Mike Campbell. This whole time I haven't been able to listen to the whole festival, and I'm hoping maybe our recording archivist up there, Bob MacArthur, will maybe let us see some of the cuts from it. And are they ready? They're ready. So please welcome all four of the girls. Lazy Mountain Girls. Welcome them, please.
This is Axelrod Endurance Company of Asheville, Johnny C., the home of Fannin Hill University and the bathtub of Anchorage.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight we bring you the Lazy Mountain Girl.
Bathtub band, huh?
So long since I've seen him smile, I'm counting all the miles I came home. And how many hours till I hold him? How many days before we hit the road again? Endless highway, you don't know how much I was in. Headed down this road that's bound to Tennessee. Lonesome feeling deep inside my heart, longing for its weary night end. I think about him, try to keep my eyes open. Come morning light, I'll be back home again. And how many hours till I hold him? How many days before we hit the road again? Endless highway, you don't know how much I'm missing. Headed down this road that's bound to Tennessee. Down this endless highway bound to Tennessee.
On the right, lovely, powerful singer there, Mary O'Dean. On the left, Jesse Carter on the guitar and vocals. And Charlie O'Dean on bass. So, thank you.
We're going to do White Dove and Art on the arrangement. Person, if you have a banjo player in the band, you always have to wait. Unless it's Ken. First, he's had years and years and years and years and years and years of practice the tune.
In the deep rolling hills of old Virginia, there's a place that loves so well, where I spent many days of my childhood, in a cabin where we loved to dwell. White dove in the morning sorrow, the willows will hang
wish Mother and Daddy are dead. Our song tonight is going to be Spinning Wheel.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that's all. Five of you, let's give them another hand. We have a little special thing we'd like to do right now. Except I seem to be doing it by myself, and I think I'm gonna need help. So, just a minute. Okay, one of the hardest working people at this festival has been Nora Dornan. You've seen her scurrying around here all evening and all this week and all last week. And she's actually the only person out of the festival that managed to get written up in the paper, in the press. I don't know if you saw that. It was a picture of a nude woman. It said, "Where's Nora?" next to it. It's true. Check out the press. It's actually the one was wearing strategic pearls. But anyway, we would like to take a little bit of time and your energy and recognize her. She's done a fabulous job. One of the best stage managers I've ever worked with. We have a little something for her. Okay. But we can't get her to pay attention to us. And we've had the props. Nora! Nora, could you come over here? Yeah. Thank you, Nora. There have been a lot of other hard-working stage people with us all weekend. This is Barry Campbell's first year at festival. I talked him into signing up and doing a set. He did a fabulous set last weekend, and he hasn't left since, nor has had him working the entire festival time. Please give Gary a big warm applause. Mindy Sheila Miller made us sound great. Please, I want you all to stand up. Well, two of you did, that's good. Okay, stand up. Come on, you guys can do this. You got feet. Okay, now turn around. And Rick is up there, and I want you to give him a big round of applause. Two of those people are not standing up for if I will get their names. Don't worry. Rick and Sheila Miller have done a fabulous job here. Rick. Oh, the voice for this one. Our next group is Fiddle Keys. They are Claudia Blythe and Jennifer Esrell. I had a wonderful time last year working with them, working their setup for the festival last year. And I had the honor of being the MC the night they played, and I'm very glad to be doing that again this year. They're doing mostly original material tonight. They are both piano teachers. The most exciting thing to happen to them recently is they just did a piano recital for 60 of their students, and having done recitals for most of my students, I know how much work that was. But Jennifer helped deliver a baby boy this weekend. 12 hours. 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. And so I think that's pretty much a little miracle thing. But I think they're about ready, so please give them a big round of applause. Fiddle Keys.
Thank you for sticking through and still being here. I'm amazed. We're good.
Thanks for bringing that piano one more time, you guys. It's late at night.
Right. Right. Kind of puts everything into perspective, and I've gotten very blasé about everything now. It's like, oh yeah, whatever. So now we have a whatever song to do, right? No, this is an original of Claudia's called Underneath the Moon.
Once upon a time, a baby girl was born, wrapped up in her fantasies to keep her safe and warm. Her daddy told her she was pretty, had such big blue eyes. She can't remember when she started telling all lies. Ooh, fantasies and all the dreams. Where does life begin when life is not what it seems? Once upon a time, a girl went off to school, trying her best to listen to and follow all the rules. But late at night, a silent shadow would steal into her room. The dark, the night, the breath, the touch, underneath the moon. Ooh, the fantasies and all the dreams. Where does life begin when life is not what it seems? Memories of secrets kept would creep into her dreams. Imaginary ghosts at night that never, no, never learn to scream. Once upon a time, a woman walked down the aisle, at last to grasp the fantasy and hold on for a while. But night would fall and find her crying for the light of day. Where was God? The woman asked when the child knelt down to pray. Ooh, the fantasies and all the dreams. Where does life begin when life is not what it seems? Ooh, the fantasies and all the dreams. Where does life begin when life is not what it seems? Ooh, the fantasies and all the dreams. Where does life begin when life is not what it seems?
This is actually,
This is a country song.
this is right. And Claudia and I started doing this, we were doing Irish and fiddle and piano tunes, and now we're doing country vocal songs for some reason.
No way did I say I would stand by your side through all the years while you lied to me. And no way did I say I would save the last dance if you went out and blew your last chance. I miss the signs along the way that I should have seen. I miss the note in your pocket that was signed on Sharp.
this is the only one that Claudia didn't write. But we decided we liked it enough that we had to do it anyway.
It's called Born Upon the Rose. His taste was sweet, like summer wine, a heart that beats in double time. You once tried it, he bowled you over, and you're still reeling from the feeling when he's gone. The door is closed, the lock is turned, but underneath it all, so crazy guessing game. So when you pick the hands of flowers, don't forget the thorn upon the rose. It's as deep and it's gonna swell. It follows love wherever love goes. Just how we fall is hard to know. And what we feel we seldom show. So we show the parts we feel our best. Scrub around the edges, trying to cover up the rest. You think you know him, he thinks the same, but underneath it all, it's still a crazy guessing game. So when you pick the hands of flowers, don't forget the thorn upon the rose. It's deep and it's gonna swallow. It follows love wherever love goes. Win or lose, it's still the same. Tears of joy, tears of pain, they're hand in hand, they come as one. You never see the moon without the promise of the sun. For all the bruises, for all the blows, I'd rather feel the thorn than to never see the rose. So when you pick the hands of flowers, don't forget the thorn upon the rose. It's got as deep and it's gonna swell. It follows love wherever love goes.
All right, this last song. Huh? Crashing. And our last song is one that Claudia didn't write for me. She wrote for somebody totally different. But I always think of it as my song because I get to be brown-haired in this song, and that's the way my inner child has always been.
You're a brunette.
Yeah.
Oh, two little girls.